All sports, all plays. Yeah. All sports, all plays. All sports, all plays. 365, we making a place. You talking the game, get you through the days. We're high in the court, the dime in the lane. Variety topics, living the same. All presentation, sports information. In the airways, taking the nation. All sport, all plays, like working your faces. Grace at the field, so tie the laces. All sports, all plays. Yeah.
All right. What's happening, everybody? Welcome to Easy Money, a sports betting show, Friday, April 12th, 2024. I'm Chris Gonzalez, joined by Tony Gonzalez. How's it going?
Going pretty well. How'd you do yesterday? I went 4-2.
I didn't do what the crap.
I went 2-0 in baseball, 2-2 in hockey.
I think I went 2-5, something like that. Yeah, I was 2-5 yesterday. I went 0-2 in NBA, 0-2 in Major League Baseball, and 2-1 in hockey. So yeah, did not have a very good day pick wise yesterday. Hey, how's it going, Glenn?
Well, Billy Buzz and Glenn's on there.
But yeah, did not have a good night on the picks. NBA last night sucked, and I didn't do very good on the baseball either. Phillies ended up killing the Pirates, and I think the Orioles beat the Red Sox pretty good too, if I remember correctly.
Pacers got a big game tonight with Cavaliers.
Yeah, there's still a lot of these games that mean something because you got a lot of teams still fighting for their position. Oh yeah, Boston didn't play worth the crap. I still think they're the team to beat in the East, though. I've seen some people say there's no way they could win a championship if you get blown out like that. But I think people forget they had the number one seed the best record in the NBA wrapped up like April 2nd. Playoffs don't start till April 23rd. So almost a month before the playoffs started, they already had everything locked up. So it's I'm not saying it's right, but I don't think they're focused. I don't think they're playing 100%. They've kind of checked out until the playoffs. That can come back and haunt you too, though, because sometimes it's hard to try to flip that switch.
Yeah.
But I don't put a lot like them getting blown out last night. I don't put a lot into that because they really don't. They don't have nothing to play for right now. Where the Knicks are still playing to try to get that number 2 seed from the Bucks. They're still trying to catch. I think they still have a chance. With these last couple games, they still have a chance to get that number 2 seed. So Knicks are still motivated. Where Boston, win or lose, it really don't matter. You just want to be healthy going into the playoffs here in a week or so. So I'm not too worried about the Celtics, but yeah, Glenn, you're right. They did kill me last night. Yeah, this be a nice win for the Pacers tonight too.
Yeah, it would be because it put us tied for fourth if we won that, which we're tied with the Magic right now too for that fifth spot.
Yeah, but I think we would be 6 because of tiebreakers or something. I forget. We hold tiebreakers over somebody, but then other we got teams hold the tiebreaker over us. It's start getting them tiebreakers. It's tricky. Got the Masters going on. Scheffler and DeChambeau are tied for first at 7 under. Homa's at -6 at third, and you have Willett and Hogard tied for fourth at 4 under. Tiger Woods is 27th at +1 with like two holes left in round 2. He's played pretty solid. He just ain't been able to get no. He'll get a birdie here and there, and then
The Reds play the White Sox tonight.
Yep.
At Chicago.
Or maybe if they can get a damn game in. Well, all this damn rain.
Andrew Abbott's on the mound.
So we got Scheffler at +105 is the favorite on FanDuel odds wise. DeChambeau's number 2 at +550. Home at +600. All right. Well, NBA tonight, I end up going with 3 games. I'm gonna go with the Indiana Pacers at the +3 against the Cleveland Cavaliers. Where are you at? We'll take the Golden State Warriors at the -4 at home against the New Orleans Pelicans. I'm taking the Houston Rockets -6.5 on the road at the Portland Trailblazers. So that's going to be my three picks for the NBA tonight.
I didn't do any NBA. I just did baseball and hockey.
All right. Hockey, I end up going with the Golden Knights at home on the money line against the Wild and the Flames on the money line against the Ducks.
Okay, hockey, I went with Carolina on the road against St. Louis, money line. I went Nashville, money line on the road against Chicago. I went with Anaheim at home, money line against Calgary. And I went with Vegas, money line at home against Minnesota. What do you think about OJ passing away? It made a lot of people happy. Hate to say that, but I mean,
I really didn't have a reaction to it. I think what some of these TV companies, the way they covered it, to me was kind of ridiculous. You could have just put a thing up, said he passed away. If you didn't have to put nothing on TV, but if you wanted to, you could put a thing up if he passed away or whatever. But going back and reliving the whole thing and talking about the trial and all that stuff, to me that's disrespectful to
the people that passed.
Yeah, to the victims' families. Like hell, they even contacted them, asking them about how they felt about it and stuff. To me, that there wasn't no reason to cover it like that. I mean, dude was a hell of a football player. Dude also probably committed a murder. I mean, he was on two ends of the spectrum. Like I said, I remember watching that. I remember watching the trial and the chase and all that. I was a kid, but I remember all that. I mean, it was on everywhere, school, everywhere. I mean, that was
it's crazy.
I forget how many million people they said watched that chase. It was crazy when they said the amount.
And they covered the trial.
Yeah,
live on TV.
Yeah, that was one of the first times they. Well, at least I remember them covering a trial live like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, the way some of the media covered, I didn't think was. I didn't think it was in good taste the way the media covered it. I mean,
I
even
agree.
even on some of the radio stations and stuff, it was just you had a lot of people. It was, but yeah. So I mean, I didn't really feel either way about it. I did think it was just kind of in an ill taste the way that it was covered because you're bringing back memories that these families are probably don't want to have to go back through.
No, that's definitely true.
I think it got honestly. I think it got him passing away got made a bigger deal than it should have. It shouldn't even got made a deal.
No, I agree.
The ticker, or something,
yeah, that's
like that. But I mean, I wouldn't. They shouldn't. I mean, hell, Sports Center done like a 25-minute segment.
Well, I happened to see it this morning. I got up early this morning, turned on the
saw,
TV, and it was on.
Again, yeah, they kept playing it and playing it, playing it. It was like a 25-minute segment going through the whole, like his whole damn story. And I'm like, this didn't need to be done. But
I agree.
Yeah, it kept replaying last night. I saw it all how many times yesterday. If you had ESPN, if it was on Sports Center, you were seeing that. I understand it's all about what people are going to talk about and watch, but yeah, to me that was something that they could have avoided. Major League Baseball. I don't know if I can get there it goes. I'm gonna go with the Philadelphia Phillies on the money line at home against the Pirates. I'm gonna go with the Kansas City Royals at the +1.5 on the road against the Mets. Surprises me that the Royals are underdogs in this game.
Been playing good.
Yeah, they're like 9-4 or something. They got a pretty good record. They just came off of just whooping the Astros' ass.
Well, everybody's whooping the Astros' ass right now.
Yeah, and I heard Jay's already given up.
Really?
That's why I saw Frankie had messaged somebody, but I forget where I was going. And the Mets haven't been playing real well, so it surprised me that the Mets are the favorite here. So I like the Royals at the +1.5, and then I'm gonna take the Cincinnati Reds on the money line against the Chicago White Sox. So that's gonna be my 3 Major League Baseball picks.
Okay, I did 4. I went with Pittsburgh at Philly. I'll take Philly at home money line. I've got Milwaukee on the road money line at Baltimore. I've got Atlanta on the road money line against Miami, and then I have the Dodgers at home money line against the Padres.
Yeah, Billy. Well, it was almost like they were glorifying. It was almost both. They were glorifying them at the beginning of that segment, and then kind of going the other way at the end of it. It was weird. It was.
And don't get me wrong. My opinion is I believe he killed those people, but there's people out there that believe that he didn't do it, and he didn't get convicted. Unfortunately, how he didn't get convicted with all the evidence, we had a bunch of bozos trying the case. Part of the problem, I think, and I don't know, but I don't know how he ever got off, but he did.
Money.
Yeah, probably. But then he did spend a lot of time in prison.
I think the rain is just now starting to get out of here. It was actually starting to rain again when I came back in the house, and it's supposed to be pretty much almost out of here by this afternoon. But it's already this afternoon, so
yeah,
it's supposed to be getting a little nicer. Hopefully. Hey, how's it going, Jordan?
How you doing today, Jordan?
And then I went ahead and got some picks for the UFC tomorrow.
Okay.
I just went with the main card. I'll tell you what, there's a lot of good fights on the prelims as well.
Yes, there is.
But on the main card, I'm gonna go with Pereira to beat Hill at the minus. Pereira's a minus 140 favorite. I'm gonna go with Zhang, Willie Zhang to beat Zionin. Zhang's a big favorite at minus 500, but I just don't see Zionin beating Wang. I'm gonna take Bo Nickel to win. He's a big favorite.
Yeah, Nickel's tough.
You actually get better. You probably get better odds on that if you pick him to win by like knockout, or if you pick something else. Let's see what you get. Method of victory. You can take Bo Nickel to win by knockout or TKO at plus 155. I like that. I like that bet. I don't see this fight going the distance. But you can do the best way to bet it is right here. You can take Bo Nickel to win by knockout or TKO or by points. So he can win by decision or knockout or TKO, and you get plus 100. So that's pretty good odds. Or you can take him to win by knockout, TKO, or submission at minus 750, which is actually, I think, actually might still be better than. Yeah, that's still better than if you take him just to win straight up, because winning straight up is like minus 2,200. And then I'm gonna take Armand Tazurkian to beat Charles Oliveira. And I'm gonna take Justin Gaethje at the minus 164 to beat Max Holloway.
I think Gaethje's is too big for him. I hope Holloway beats him, but I don't think he will.
That's the main card. There's a lot of good fights on the prelims. You got Garbrandt against Figueroa. That'll be good. Yep. Miller and Bobby Green should be a good one.
You got Holly Holm on too.
Yeah, you got Jessica Andrade against Rodriguez, Turner, Holly Holm against Kayla Harrison, Sterling against Calvin Kattar. That should be a good one. Prochaska. So yeah, even the early prelims on that are pretty good. So yeah,
it's almost like a main card. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, it should be a real good UFC tomorrow night.
I'm going to ask Jordan real quick. Jordan, what did you think of that farce on Wednesday night? Him showing the video footage. What the hell was AEW? What did they think they was really going to accomplish? They did gain about 60,000 viewers more than they've been doing, but barely over 800,000.
I think next week he'll probably be down. Yeah. I think they even I think they even upset some of their
normal fans. Yeah, I think so too. Well, I know Warren Misery's a diehard, and he was pretty disappointed in what they did and how it went.
Yep, exactly.
Chinese or some shit.
I don't know what the hell that was.
The hell.
He said he's going next week in Indy. But yeah, I think it was that's all it was. It was a ratings pool.
I think they're going to too. I think he's going to keep going, and everybody thinks he's got money. But if you lose your TV deal, you're in trouble. And I think that could happen. I don't think he's going to get the money that he thinks he's going to get in this new deal. When you got another company doing what they're doing and your company is not growing, Like Bischoff said the other day, if you're not growing, you're dying.
Yeah, I don't know. To me, they worry about things that they shouldn't be worrying about yet. Like worrying about. I saw a thing today about wanting to make another video game. Worry about your growing your product, and then do the video. Worry about another video game and stuff like that. I think they're
He tried to move too fast, too many shows, video games, and you would think with all the money that he had, he could have found people with the video game that would have knew what they were doing, and they really fumbled that. From what I hear, I'm not a video game guy.
I've never played it,
so I guess I really shouldn't say that. But from what I was told, the video game wasn't very good. But I'm not a video game guy.
I couldn't tell you. I used to play wrestling video games a lot. I ain't played one of the wrestling games in a long time, so I couldn't tell you if either of the wrestling games are good. I know I've heard that WWE game is good.
That's what I've heard, but
I haven't. Like I said, I don't. I've been playing some Major League Baseball, MLB The Show, but other than that, I don't play much of the wrestling games.
See, I hear that's what they're trying to do, is trying to get a deal with him, but I don't think it's going to happen. I think, I don't know. I think people are going to quit paying $50 for pay-per-view. I mean, you say keeping Punk was a mistake, but if he was a real boss and could have managed it, it made that he couldn't manage it. So you're right, it was a mistake. But
yeah, but trying to go about it the way he did was just make another show and separate or keep everybody separated. That wasn't going to work.
No way it was going to work.
All right. Well, did you have anything else for today?
No, I think good to go. Excited. We got a show tomorrow in Martinsville. Can we go live for that one, or do you remember?
I can't remember. He said, "Yep, he ain't paying no $50 watch it."
I watch them all. I don't pay $50.
I'm wanting to say we didn't get to go live, but I can't remember for sure.
I can't remember either.
I'm wanting to say we recorded it, if I remember correctly. But if we can go live, we'll be live. If not, we'll air probably one day next week. But we'll be at JICW here in Martinsville. Tomorrow evening.
Journey Pro Wrestling.
And then we got a couple busy weekends coming up. Got PopCon coming up here in a couple weeks with WCWO.
Yes. Definitely looking forward to that.
But we appreciate everybody watching. Please hit that subscribe button on YouTube at Gonzo Sports Room. Like and follow Facebook, Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, all Gonzo Sports Room as well. We'll be back on Monday with another episode of Easy Money, a sports betting show. Hope everybody enjoys the weekend, and see you guys on Monday.